Hello everybody, this is Money Mom again. It's Saturday night and I wanted to share with you my weekly meal plan and talk to you about vintage recipes. Let's get started. I need you all to help me make a choice and put your votes below, but I'll get started on that in a moment. First of all, this is what we're having this week. Today we had leftovers. This sounds kind of gross, but actually it was good. I got this recipe from Mind Over Munch, tuna fish stew, and we had some rice, and we ate that up. So we are eating all of our leftovers, and then Monday we'll start back to cooking. So Monday, my daughter is making bacon cheeseburger pasta, and I'm going to make some carrots for my friend who's coming, because she likes sweet potatoes, but she doesn't like the way that I make them because I put ginger in them, and I'm making some ginger sweet potatoes. Tuesday, we're having bruschetta chicken. I have a lot of sweet potatoes right now, so I'm using them. Sweet potatoes, some mixed veggies, and then I'm making these gingered pears. I love ginger, as you can tell. Wednesday, I'm making pork chops with apples and stuffing, an onion roasted potatoes, and we'll have carrots again because I have a lot of carrots right now. Thursday, we're having chicken chow mein and succotash. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we will be doing leftovers. I put down foods to use up because, you know, these are foods I have extras of, and I keep a little area here on the sheet for that. Strawberries, apples, yogurt, cheese, sweet potatoes, and carrots. So I want to make sure to use those up so that they don't go bad. And also, desserts I can make because I have the ingredients. It doesn't mean I'm making all of these guys, okay? I did make a Black Forest cake to share, and homemade banana pudding, peanut butter cookies, macaroons, and pumpkin bread. No, it does not mean I'm making all these. I will be making pumpkin bread, though, partially to share with someone's father, and that she'll be visiting, and her dad loves my pumpkin bread, so that's something that I'll be doing. I also am going to make another breakfast casserole, but without the hash browns in it, and I'm going to make some homemade apple butter. So those are some of the things that I'll be doing. I know you probably can't see my writing, but this is what it looks like, and I keep this up on the refrigerator. My daughter does help with the cooking also, which is nice, and she's turned out to be a fantastic cook. Now, on to the vintage recipes. This cookbook is from the 1950s. My mom, blessed memory, passed away. My dad mailed this to me. This cookbook is huge. I don't know if you can see it at all. I started looking through it, and I remember some of these things that my mom cooked from here and some of the vintage recipes. You know, I grew up mostly in the 1970s. I was born in 65, but the heart of when I grew up that I remember is the 1970s, and I remember a few of these recipes that my mom made in this book. The ones I'm about to read to you, my mom made one of them, but not the rest of them. But I wanted to read them to you, and I wanted to tell you, ask you, which of these recipes that do you want me to make and show you. And then you're going to give a vote. Plus, I have a dear friend of mine and her husband who had came over for dinner this week, had homemade lasagna. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Charlie. And I'm going to make one of these things for them and make them eat it. So you guys get to vote on which of these exciting recipes I get to make. Number 1, jellied meatloaf. That's the one I'm voting for. I notice a lot of these recipes in this book, it's like they make something and then they put gelatin around it. It's like whatever you make, whether it's meat, you eat it inside a Jell-O mold. It's weird. Ham banana roll, chicken mousse, prune nut bread, tapioca omelet, salmon fondue, pot roast with prunes, sweet and sour hearts, liver and sour cream, poultry souffle, goose livers and jelly, anchovy heart salad. Oh, and then I noticed some other things. At the dessert section, there's a lot of things with gooseberry, prunes, and elderberry, and mincemeat. And a lot of things are jellied. I don't understand. It's just kind of weird. Maybe some of you could fill me in. Which of these delightful treats would you like to try? I noticed a lot of the recipes call for prunes. I don't know if people back then were more constipated. I'm not really sure. But for whatever reason, they liked prunes. But anyway, some of these recipes actually look good. For the month of February, in my cooking videos, I'm going to be concentrating on healthy recipes. I'm kind of following Dr. Whimsy over at Broke Aristocrats, and I have a special video for you on Tuesday. March, I'm going to do vintage recipes. So you're going to be in for a special treat for that one. I'd like to know if you've had any of these, and if you were having your dear friends Teresa and Charlie over, which of these special BARFTASTIC recipes would you make? Or have you tried any of these? Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Tomorrow morning I'm going to upload a video on 2018. How is your 2018 going? Let me know. Thanks, everybody. I love you a lot. Bye.